Hello, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for water signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. I send you love and light. So, at this moment in time, I'm going to tell you what I've been hearing through meditating on these cards in front of me, and then I'm going to read the cards to get some clarification. I'm hearing in the past, you or your partner did not move the relationship forward. It's not that you or they did not want the partnership, it's just that they felt no urgency to act. And this caused the other one to be the individual who acted. Okay. Now, someone here who is been trying to have a relationship for a long time with somebody, and somebody was taking their time, putting it off, procrastinating, majorly because they didn't want to be in a committed relationship, or there already wasn't a committed relationship. This person, if it's not you, it's them, I'm hearing had a considerable amount of baggage from the past they were carrying, okay, which affected the relationship that you was in. Somebody, this is a person that didn't just, okay, I'm hearing now, yeah. This person didn't just take the good from a relationship. This person took the bad and they brought it into the new relationship. This is the person who built a new house with old bricks, you know? They carried forward the old into the new, okay? This could even be somebody that you was with for a long time, okay? But this person seems to be taking a snail pace, okay? And some of you felt like, am I doing all the chasing here? This person's not even trying to even acknowledge that or meet me halfway here, you know? And the scale seems off balance here because someone seems to feel like I'm giving more than someone's giving to me, right? But I'm hearing everybody's mountain is their mountain, okay? What somebody brings to the table, somebody can't actually say, I judge what you bring to the table. Some people think, I bloody brought the table, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, different points of view, okay? But it seemed like this person was in no rush, okay? I'm hearing they knew they were already in a stable relationship, okay? They had a lot of people that were dependent on them, not just you, okay? But someone here could be just focused on their work, could be a workaholic, okay? And someone could be just focused on working with their children and other commitments that they've got, okay? They've got the work, they've got the family, they've got the wife, you know? They took the time because they thought they had all the time in the world, basically, okay? This partner was willing to work in a third party situation, okay? Someone could be given to a mistress, a wife, and someone wasn't happy. They family wasn't happy, the kids wasn't happy, you know, like somebody definitely wasn't happy. Mommy wasn't happy, okay? And someone decided to give up, spat out the dummy, had a full-blown tantrum, okay? Very controlling, very manipulative, very argumentative, okay? For some of you, this could even be somebody that you're in a relationship or you're married to, okay? For some of you, you could have had a mother involved, okay? And she had an opinion on your relationship, okay? So someone decided to set themselves free because mommy wasn't happy, or the wife, mistress, somebody wasn't happy here, okay? And someone decided to set themselves free where they felt trapped before, okay, and felt in bondage, right, and codependent. For some of you, it just wasn't working, right? The third party situation wasn't working, and somebody decided to go and say they heard some form of gossip, or there was some form of argument regarding the third party situation, and someone's going to be cutting it off because somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side, okay? Someone could have even been taking the time to come to you, could have got somebody pregnant, okay? They might not be happy about it, but at the end of the day, it's called cover up, you know? And someone's trying to control the situation and being quite a control freak. Somebody here decided to not to set themselves free, to separate here from the situation, because this control freak was a bit too much here, okay? And the way to come out of a codependent situation, okay? A third party situation that wasn't going anywhere, wasn't working, alright? Somebody from the past that may have come back was very determined to stand their ground regarding a relationship, especially when somebody knew somebody could have lied or betrayed them, okay? And somebody here is hurt here, water signs, okay? And some of you could be isolating yourself here because somebody here could have gone back to somebody from the past. That's the reason why the relationship wasn't working, okay? Somebody was lying and deceiving you. There could have been a marriage that they was in that they returned back to, okay? And you ended up being a third party, okay? Somebody here thought they could have got away with it, right? And it's going to be coming out. The truth came out. You found out the truth, okay? This was somebody from the past that you was thinking about who was married, okay, that could have stabbed and betrayed you, right, and thought they got some victory or success from that, alright? So let me just put on this 6 off. Oh, yeah, somebody here is so wrapped up in material things they could end up being left out in the cold and losing out financially. Okay, because somebody was up in their ego and their pride, and you say pride comes before the fall, okay? Someone's going to lose more than they gain here. Yeah, because someone's going to find out that there wasn't a third party situation here, and that's the reason why they're giving up. Someone wasn't happy, it wasn't working, okay? This could have been somebody you're living with and somebody needs to move from home, because there were secrets here going on. Somebody here was also had to end a relationship, okay, and to learn from the experience, because somebody here was waiting for a more favorable time to be single and financially stable, but you know, things happen when they're supposed to happen here, okay? And for some of you, someone could have cut you off. This could have been a relationship you was in, okay? This was somebody that you loved, somebody who was a bit of a player, could want to be communicating with you. Could be some argument for some of you. Some of you could have blocked communication and there's been a separation, because of some conflict. And some of you are holding tight onto your money even though you have enough. And some of you are holding back your emotions. Okay? But for some of you, somebody who thought was taking the time and could have thought the grass was green on the other side may want to return. They may want to come back and speak the truth, but the truth is somebody's no longer waiting. Okay? Because somebody here is happy. Just happy that, you know, they seem like every rejection was God's protection. And somebody here is speaking the truth here when they say they could have lost more than they gained. Okay? Because definitely there's going to be a loss, an ending. Someone's going to be single because they're going to find out there wasn't a third party situation, and someone's going to be so hurt they're going to isolate themselves after they find out somebody lied and betrayed them, somebody that there was in a relationship in the past. Okay? If this is you, please like, share, follow. Now let's see, wrong again, sorry. You've got the King, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here. Alright? This person is a hard worker. Okay? They probably put too much time into the work because they're more focused on the pentacles. Okay? For some of you, your lover could be searching for somebody to settle down with. Okay? That's not to say it's not you. Okay? But you are in for a chance here. Okay? However, this is a very slow moving card, so be warned. This person's so slow. It's one of the slowest knights in all the deck. Your lover is not in a rush. They're taking their time, going at their own pace. Okay? Because they're not the type of person to make the first move. Okay? It's also possible that they have a lot of baggage, so love is not currently a priority right now. They might have got a lot of things that they got on the plate right now. Okay? But there's part of you, water signs, that probably want to move forward, but not at a breakneck speed, you know, like not too quickly. Because some of you wish to make sure that you get to know your lover before putting your heart in their hands. Okay? So some of you was taking your time in the past to trying to get to know somebody. Okay? But for some of you, if other people are aware of the relationship, they may be willing to help you and your partner move your partner more to a more positive place in your relationship. Okay? Or other people are too wrapped up in their commitments to be putting much thought into yours, you know what I mean? So they're not kind of concerned about your relationship because somebody else is focusing on their own. Okay? If you want to know what other people are thinking. Okay? But for some of you, other commitments are having an impact on your relationship. Because one of you assumes that having your priorities right means dealing with business, and that fun things such as love should take a back seat. Because like I said, some of you are putting your work before sacrificing your relationships. Okay? Your marriage for some of you. Okay? But for some of you though, to say slow and steady wins the race in the relationship. So for some of you though, you need to not put too much pressure on your partner to commit. Okay? But also you mustn't make them also the center of your universe neither. Okay? You need to get yourself other hobbies, interests, keep yourself occupied. Okay? Because while they're focused at work, okay, that's your me time. Okay? That's time for you to pamper and take care of you. Alright? The next card that clarifies this is the Empress. This could be a mother figure, baby mama. Somebody could be pregnant, yeah, too. You know, with the Empress here, right? For some of you, though, those who are not pregnant, could be some financial abundance here going on. Somebody could be working hard to keep this woman financially abundant. Okay, that's for somebody here, right? Because the Empress is usually talks about somebody who's pregnant, somebody who's nurturing, mothering. Okay, somebody could be overbearing or overly motherly. There's somebody here that's your mother. You could be working for your mother. You could be taking your time to commit to a baby mother. Okay, but it shows here that in the present position here, somebody could be pregnant. Some of you could be either going towards a mother or taking your time to go towards a baby mother, or taking your time to leave a mother. Okay, because the Empress is the typical pregnancy or mother card here. It's highly possible that there are children in this relationship here. Okay, because if there's been a pregnancy in the relationship, okay, if it isn't a pregnancy in the relationship, then somebody's taking on a motherly role here. Okay, and if it's not a pregnancy, or if there is a pregnancy, or you're not already pregnant, okay, this could be around the corner for somebody. Okay, or somebody's taking their time. The workers on the work and they're taking their time and they're not ready to get pregnant yet. That's for somebody. I hear. Wow. Because they're a workaholic and they haven't got time to have a child right now, so they're taking the time. Okay. For some of you, though, it could be that some of you have kind of falling into a stereotypical female gender role, doing all the washing, cleaning, taking care of the kids, etc. for some of you. Okay, and that's what you're working so hard doing. Okay. Or some of you used to be a workaholic, now you're spending more time at home because of this lockdown for some of you. Okay. For some of you, though, although your partner or potential partner views you as the type of person they would want to settle down with, they may not yet be ready to settle down right now. Okay, like I said, some of them could be procrastinating, taking the time, putting it off. Okay, but if you're already in a relationship, okay, it's possible that they do not view you in a sexy manner. You're not like a mother figure. You're more like a mother figure to them than a lover to them. That's what some of them see it was. Okay? Sorry to say that. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with your child. Okay? You could be a mother and child that you're trying to nurture. Okay? But this child's a workaholic and it's very stubborn. This child could have even lost a job. Okay? That's for somebody. But somebody here, there's a child here that's not happy. Children ain't happy. Okay? They could be not happy in a home, happy if it's not a happy family, because somebody here, what am I hearing here? Somebody here is not happy that somebody could be pregnant, I'm hearing. Whoa. That's for somebody out there, okay? Because when it's upright, it usually speaks about a major commitment, okay? But when it's reversed like this, some of you could be overlooking the negatives in your relationship, and you're not searching for where things can go wrong, okay? And some of you don't even believe it can go wrong, okay? But for some of you could be having some form of fertility issues or concerns, okay, regarding having a child, okay. For some of you though, when the sun's reversed like this, it could also be speaking to you regarding some form of unhappiness within the factor of somebody here could be having problems having children here, okay, and they're not happy in the situation right now, okay, because it's taking so long for them to actually get pregnant for some of them, okay. For some of you right now though, it seems like you want to be able to bring forth a son, an heir for some of you, okay. Some of you want to bring forth an heir for the partner that you're with, okay. For some of you though, you could be in a situation where you just want to some of you that are in a situation where you want to be able to kind of let go, let God kind of thing, okay. Some of you could have had a loss, could have had a miscarriage for some of you, and I'm sorry about that, okay. Some of you may feel that someone's not putting a lot of effort into the relationship. There could have been a disagreement, okay. For some of you though, it could indicate a loss of some sort. It also tend of making rash, impractical decisions and choices, because some of you could have through frustration, okay, and feeling that somebody wasn't being true or being false, okay. Some of you, it's telling you, if it's you that's being false, to be more realistic, okay. Some of you might have got stopped in your tracks, okay, and having to have a realistic outlook on your life, see it for what it is, and being perfectly honest with yourself, okay. Some of you need to be putting more concerted effort into reaching your goals, okay. Some of you need to be totally honest with yourself, okay, because you must know yourself that you haven't been putting all the work that you could have been putting in, okay. For some of you though, some of you need to double check all aspects prior to becoming involved or committing anything of importance here, okay. Some of you don't allow others to fool you by omitting or changing details or not paying you proper attention. Don't let them ignore you. Don't let them put the work first and you're just focusing on looking after the kids, and when they come in you want to put the slippers out and run the bath for them, and you know, because I can see some of you that's going to build up. You're not getting what you want, you're not happy, okay. It's going to be disagreements, misunderstandings, which may affect your close relationships right now, okay. That's for somebody out there. Some of you, you're disappointed with at work and you're disappointed at home, okay. So some of you feel frigged if you do and frigged if you don't, you know. That's where you are right now, probably feeling like you're in limbo, okay. But for some of you, you're getting to the stage here where you are giving up. Okay? Some of you could have lost your job, lost a relationship, okay? Lost a member of the family. Look for somebody out there, okay? Because somebody of you here could be going through some form of sadness or dissatisfaction, okay? It could have been brought about, somebody was celebrating prematurely about something here, or taking things or someone for granted here. Because someone's not being very grateful, to being ungrateful and unappreciative here, okay? That's for somebody, right? Some of you are going through some isolation and loneliness right now. That's for somebody out there, okay? Now, with the 9 of Wands, like I said, somebody's giving up here, okay? They're not happy, okay? They're feeling that they've fought the battle, but they didn't win the war, kind of thing. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries for some of you. Okay, you may have this in the chart, but someone was taking their time, that somebody eventually they gave up. They gave up on having this happy life, happy wife situation here for some of you. Okay, for some of you though, you could also be speaking about some good luck coming your way, surprise windfall for some of you. For some of you though, it could be that you still have your bright hopes, your dreams, your wishes that you will come through for some of you, okay? But for some of you though, the 9 of Wands reverse is actually not to lose faith, okay? Because you'll need to be strong at this time in order to deal with your further future complications, or the long-term outlook is positive, so stay on course and keep positive here. You're nearly there, kind of thing, okay? But for some of you, a mother figure could not be happy that you're giving up, okay? That you took so long to actually commit and you gave up, okay? That's for somebody there, right? Because the next card that clarifies this is the Emperor, and he's reverse. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? And for some of you, okay, this could be somebody that's could be very controlling, okay? Very manipulative, okay? Very argumentative, right? Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's very controlling, wants to control the whole house or the marriage, because it looks like a marriage, because they got the Emperor and the Empress here, okay? And somebody's giving up because they're not happy, because someone's taking too long, someone's more focused on work and sacrificing the relationship, okay? Someone's taking on too much burdens and giving to too many people, okay? Because the Emperor seems like he wants to dominate the situation, including the relationship, okay? But this is only showing the full extent of this person's insecurity here, okay? And it seems like at times this person may even show violence, okay? Because he seems to have an unrealistic expectation and ambition, okay? And it's often unfulfilled anyway. So this kind of makes him overly critical of other people. Because he's not feeling good about himself, he tries to then make other people feel bad about themselves, you know, like misery likes company, okay? And when making decisions, he's very indecisive and petty, very argumentative, can't stick to a decision, says one thing and means another. You know, one of those, should I, shouldn't I? Sometimes you might even feel you're dealing with somebody who's got bipolar, you know. And the good thing about this, when you're talking to somebody that can't remember, or is a liar and you can't remember, is somebody who has good memory, that can remember what they said. This man gives little, expects a lot in return. Okay? This man seems to have no self-discipline or control. The man probably felt trapped at some point in his mind, or trapped in a relationship or a situation that he's now going to be kind of setting himself free from. Okay? He's no longer feeling trapped, no longer feeling bound. Okay? This some of years, it could have been a marriage that this person was in. Okay? That they could be setting himself free from. But the Eight of Swords, okay, it usually speaks about somebody here who's actually wanting positive changes, or somebody who's focused on imprisonment here and feeling able to express true feelings at this time. Okay, kind of feeling stuck or trapped in an uncomfortable situation. But this is self-inflicted or self-imposed here, water signs. Okay, it wouldn't be easy to free of it if its effort was to be made. You just need to free yourself, take the blindfolds off, you know. There's so many swords around it, you're sure you can even rub against it and the bonds will break. Okay? You need to think about it with some really clear thoughts here. Okay? Because you can set yourself out of a situation, no matter how trapped it is. Sometimes it's, like I said, self-sabotage. It's in your mind. Okay? Some of you are refusing to think or see clearly. Because if you don't, you're going to stay in that negative situation, trapped in your head, you know, going through things over and over again. Okay? Like Groundhog Day. Alright? This is of your own making here, water sign. Okay? You have the Eight of Swords here. Okay? And that's on you actually trying to control the situation here. Okay? The restrictions you put in on your life, you're holding yourself back. Okay? Sometimes there's a sense of betrayal attached there, but you know, but for some of you, it shows there's some manipulation has been going on and controlling here. Okay? For some of you, though, the Eight of Swords can also indicate someone who's fearful of moving out of a situation and feeling of confusion or lack of clarity. They don't know where to go, what to do. Okay, so they gave up on the situation because they wasn't happy. Okay, that's for somebody. But some of you feel that you're bound in a way that you hope to be never be free or something. It's just a temporary duration you have to be in this situation right now for some of you. Okay, because you will be setting yourself free. Okay, some of you might have become involved in several unsuccessful ventures in an attempt to gain freedom somehow. Okay, and some of you, it could have been while you were still married or in a stable relationship. And some of you now are getting restricted or locked down, and you're feeling now, yeah, basically lockdown. Yeah, this lockdown that's happening now is kind of forcing you now to be in your If it's work that has to be stopped, that you have to be at home, it's kind of concerning you, okay? Regarding feeling trapped now, okay? For some of you though, you may even be indicating that some of you is wanting to move, change, or relocation of your home, or go and visit home, family, or environment you want to go to. Might indicate a journey or a trip you want to take to go and visit family, okay? Or move home for some of you, okay? That's for somebody, right? But some of you with the 9 of Wands, it seems like some of you are giving up here, okay? You know, you feel like you're getting over the battle and the pain and the wounds that you went through here, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, or you may have that in the chart, or you may have this in your chart, okay? But someone's giving up here, okay, with the 9 of Wands here reversed, okay? Because it's speaking to you regarding for you to review all your plans here. Because for some of you, as you allow things to go ahead, you will find some mishaps or obstacles along the way, and this might hinder your progress here, okay? But for some of you, the 9 of Wands turning up like that, it could be informing you that you're not applying yourself fully and you're lacking initiative here, okay? Some of you, it's a lack of forward planning, okay? And it will leave you vulnerable to misunderstandings here, water signs, okay? And the delays with projects are likely to occur here, okay? Some of you may need to avoid the situation here, okay? Some of you need to be more precise about your goals and gather all your necessary relevant information, okay? And use them to reach and attain your goals, okay? And some of you need to not take on more than you can deal with, okay? Or I hear, never take on anybody who's got more problems than yourself, okay? That's another one ahead, okay? But for some of you, it's right now, okay? Something negative from the past is holding you back today. Like I said, some of you are building a new house with old bricks, okay? You're experiencing some form of confusion. You're being very defensive, very stubborn. You're reluctant to go and say, take some form of action, okay? You could be even experiencing some kind of adversity or argument, disagreements going on around you, okay? Some of you're being asked to kind of let the past go and look to tomorrow with renewed optimism, because some of you are seen to be stuck in some past event that took place, okay? Because you're coming across very stubborn or in a very defensive manner. Some of you're just asked to kind of lower your defenses and take a second look at the issue instead of spitting out your dummy and having a full-blown tantrum, basically. That's what I'm hearing, okay? All right, okay. Let me clarify that. Wow. This is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay? Because, like I said, some of you right now, don't lose faith. You're being asked not to give up here. For some of you are thinking of giving up. Alright? You got the 3 of Pentacles, partnership here. Okay? For some of you, you're giving up on a partnership. Okay? Some of you, it could be that you're working in a team with 3 other people. Okay? Or for some of you, you're giving up on a third party situation here for some of you. Okay? Because for some of you, there could have been disagreements in the work environment as well as in the home. Alright? For some of you, though, the Three of Pentacles is actually speaking to you regarding wow, wait a minute here. Some of you could be having a clash of personalities within a working environment, okay? Some of you, it could be with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but somebody's not happy here. Someone could be not happy that someone's pregnant, or baby mama drama going on here, water signs, okay? And this person is making very stubborn, and they got an inability to compromise because they're not compromising here, okay? For some of you, definitely a clash of personalities. Could be a battle of wills here or disagreement. Definitely in a working environment here, okay? Not working well in this teamwork at all. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio here, okay? And somebody here could be a baby mama or third party situation going on here. Somebody wants to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. Some things definitely coming to an end, okay? Some of you it's a job, and some of you it's a relationship, okay? Some of you it could even be end of a relationship with somebody you actually work with, okay? That's for some of you out here, okay? Because for some of you right now, with the Death card showing up like this, okay, some of you also could be going through a transformation. A major change right now is taking place in your life, okay? For some of you, you could be that to be in a separation, a loss, okay? For some of you, it's a new situation. Somebody could be a new arrangement they're making in work, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Aries, all right? But the Death card, when it's showing up like this, is actually speaking to you regarding you could be experiencing new opportunities, and it's asking that you don't resist the changes that are coming towards you right now. Some of you need to fill your life with joy and hope and leave your past behind, okay? Walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, okay? That's for somebody out here, okay? For some of you, the Death card indicates it might be necessary to look at your life and to question the amount of energy that you're putting into a relationship. Some of you need to decide whether it's necessary to let go in order to save energy, okay? Because like I said, some of you ain't happy, okay? And for some of you, Four of Wands here, some of you could be walking towards a more stable, committed relationship, okay? And this could be somebody also, for some of you, somebody could be in a stable, committed relationship, okay? Oh, somebody's waiting. Somebody's been waiting a while. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has been waiting a long time for a stable, committed relationship that is balanced and equal, okay? And it's equal give and take, okay? Because someone's completing a cycle here, okay? News could be coming quickly, but someone's putting a burden down here, And it just could be through their ego or pride that they did this and completed the cycle of a reunion and starting to give to two to try and get a more balanced relationship for some of you. Okay, so with your past, for some of you right now, you're no longer waiting to be in a committed relationship. Some of you have given up on the thought of getting married or in a committed relationship, because for some of you you still focus on past hurts. Okay, so you're not moving forward. And some of you you're still waiting. Okay, because some of you right now, you're going to be in a situation where somebody may want to come in to apologize because they're not going to get their wish. Okay, and want to come out of conflict because somebody was given to two. Okay, the relationship needed to be more balanced. Okay, because somebody thought the grass was green and the other time they may want to come back now, and this could even be you, water sign. Okay, because some of you were holding back and holding on to your pentacles. Okay, and some of you could be that your 10-year committed relationship, you could be going through some separation, it could be some arguments over some inheritance or finances, and somebody's hurt here. Okay, because somebody here who was stuck, things were stagnant, things were moving forward, and someone reflecting on the relationship now and wants a new beginning. Okay, and wants a reunion for some of you. Okay, but somebody has to make a decision here, because somebody still could be blocking their emotions, going into denial. Okay, not seeing things for what they really are, and it could be a block of communication here, but someone's trying to manipulate, okay, a situation where this person doesn't want to commit, they don't want to be in a relationship. Okay, they're getting over being betrayed and stabbed in the back. They're no longer waiting. Okay, because somebody had them in an open relationship here, right? And someone's putting down this burden. Okay, they no longer want to carry this, because someone's going to receive some bad news regarding loss of payment. Somebody wants to now come out of conflict, but someone's patiently holding back, patiently controlling themselves. And it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, who could be at a crossroad here with somebody in the distance from them. Okay, somebody may want to come back and say that they're changed, they're going through a transformation. Okay, they could be speaking the truth here. Okay, and getting some form of clarity, but then somebody could be lying or trying to manipulate the situation here, because somebody's coming out of juggling just to try and avoid a tower moment, but it's inevitable. And someone who's selfish, self-centered, all they think about is their pentacles and themselves, may want to start a new relationship, or it could be that they've moving forward in a new relationship. Okay, because somebody had to choose between two, and somebody could have ended relationships and they're getting over the loss because they're not getting their wish. Because somebody could be using their intuition here and not speaking regarding thinking about somebody from the past who they're separated from. Okay, because somebody here wants to communicate or to take some form of action to go towards their destiny or complete a cycle, but someone could be thinking about rejecting this, and this could be in a marriage or moving home. But there's been some form of injustice here, or a marriage could have ended because some secrets are coming out regarding Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, who's no longer confused. They made a decision to actually complete a cycle, but they're still feeling stuck in their head, going through anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. Okay, regarding a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius, where there's been some unbalance or arguments or disagreement. Okay, regarding some finance. or financial opportunity where somebody now is playing the victim and feeling betrayed and feeling poor me, okay? And somebody here wants to rush in now to go and say with some message regarding somebody trying to get away with deception who's single and financially stable, because someone's now getting over this loss, okay, and has started a passionate new beginning. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow, okay, because somebody here has lost more than they gained here, okay, and that's through holding back on their finances, holding back on their emotions, okay. They're going through some conflict now because something's coming to an end, okay, because someone's decided to be single and financially stable and come out of a third-party situation because there's been some lies and betrayal. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. I'm just going to pull a quick sexual art for water signs. Ooh, you've got balance, water signs. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, because it seems like I said that what relationships are balanced here. Someone could be in a third party situation, it's not working, okay, because somebody here could have been spying and wanting to return, but they've been gossiping, there's been scandal, third party situations. Somebody could have been in a codependent, toxic situation in a work environment. Someone could have lost a job, okay? For somebody here, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it to yourself, okay? Because it's time out here, water signs, okay? Because someone's losing hope, someone's giving up here. Okay, because someone was taking too long to make up their mind and make a decision. You got manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay, this is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.